Hey guys, make sure to check out G2A.com. A link is in the description below. They have really cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more. Link in the description below. Yo, what's up guys? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies video. What I have for you guys today is going to be a really awesome video, guys. We're going to be connecting the Giant to Eisendrache. Now, what you guys are probably thinking, how can you connect this? This is all going to be based on historic information, guys. It's really interesting. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. It might be a little bit of a longer video, but bear with it, guys. It is pretty mind-blowing. So in order to actually be able to connect both of these, you need to start by finding an Easter egg that you can find on the Giant. This is one that I made a video about that you guys can check out, where I reference to this spot or this Easter egg as the Dead Ops arcade Easter egg. Now the reason I said this was because there was a spot on the map where you could look through a tunnel and you could see gold bars. Now while I still think this is still a Dead Ops arcade Easter egg, simply because those gold bars are the same ones that are used as gold bars in Dead Ops arcade, there's actually more to it than meets the eye. And this was actually mentioned by a subscriber of mine first. I did a little research and I found some information on that on callofdutyzombies.com. Now the information was actually pretty interesting because it talks about what this is and how it connects the Rayz or the Giant to Eisendrache, which is really sick. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Found through the window in the tunnel next to teleporter ZC is a recently discovered, allegedly in real life, Nazi gold train. And you guys can actually spot the shape of it as well, seeing this image. The so-called Nazi gold train and Walbrzych gold train concerns a local legend of up to 3 Nazi German era trains buried underground in Lower Silesia in January 1945 towards the end of World War II. The area is now part of southwest Poland, but was then part of southeast Germany. The trains are believed to be near the Polish city of Walbrzych, which until 1945 was the German city of Waldenburg. So Lower Silesia, that's already a connection to the Rayz, because the Rayz is located in Lower Silesia. According to local legend, bakes were emptied and trains were loaded with gold, paintings, and other valuable items to keep them safe from the Soviet invaders. The train or trains left Breslau, now Wrocław, laden with gold and other treasures. They were driven into a system of tunnels under the Owl Mountains that were part of an unfinished Nazi secret project Rayz, German for Giant, near Walbrzych. They were buried in a warren of tunnels and mines created by the Nazis. The trains are rumored to hold up to 300 tons of gold, jewels, weapons, and masterpieces. The trains, however, never made it to the destination, as SS officers killed train operators and dressed as them to hijack the trains. The trains were then buried, and since there was a change in the border location, the location of the trains were never found. According to historians, it has never been proven that the trains ever existed. In Poland's communist era, the Polish army carried out fruitless searches. The story might not be impossible though, as in 1945 the US was able to stop a train headed from Hungary to Berlin that was full of gold, jewelry, and 200 paintings. The items were estimated to be worth over $4.15 billion. This is known as the Hungarian Gold Train. The Hungarian Gold Train was a German-operated train during World War II that carried stolen valuables, mostly Hungarian Jewish persons' property, from Hungary towards Berlin in 1945. After the American forces seized the train in Austria, almost none of the valuables were returned to Hungary, the rightful owners, or their surviving family members. Taking a step back from there, in late 1944, the Soviet army was advancing onto the Hungarian capital of Budapest. Because of this, a government official concocted a plan to evacuate much of the Jewish loot out of Hungary. Toldy ordered large amounts of valuables onto a 42-car freight train that was headed for Germany. As the train meandered through Hungary and Austria, it stopped occasionally to transfer a great amount of the gold to trucks. The fate of the gold on those trucks remains unknown. In Austria, the train was eventually seized by Allied troops, first by the French army and then finally by the United States near the town of Werfen in May 1945. This train was seized in the Austrian town of Werfen, the town where Hohenwerfen Castle is the location of Eisendrache. There are treasure trains in both Breslau, the Giant, that we saw already in that tunnel, and historically there was one that was seized at Werfen, which is the location of Eisendrache. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit longer, but it was a really interesting one filled with lots of information. Hopefully you guys made it to the end of the video. To me this was very mind-blowing, just because there's a connection now between the Giant and Eisendrache that is found in the tunnel on the Giant, and who knows, maybe we'll find another one of these on Eisendrache. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed enjoyed it. If you did, if it was educational, make sure to leave a like and a favorite. It does share the video around. It helps me out and it is very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new, if you want to see more content like this in the future, if you enjoy zombie news, info, real life information, storyline information, Easter egg news and info, and a whole bunch more as it does come out, then of course make sure to subscribe so you guys won't miss any future videos. Last but not least, if you guys have any information or if you guys just want to keep talking zombies, Twitter is the best place to do so. Go ahead and follow me over there, link down below. And last but not least, if you want to, feel free to use my discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off Control Freak and G Fuel. Both are awesome. I use them both daily, so definitely check them out if you feel like it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Extras, I'm out. Peace.